why did you block me on Jerkmates? I can't find your profile. That was the wrong Adonis, bro. Just letting you know. You got the wrong guy. Where's my chat? Let's go to chat. Hold on. Perfect. Hey, Beauty Marley, first person in the broadcast. What's up? All right. Beauty Molly, the first person in the broadcast. What's good? Yo, 2Bs, what's good, my guy? Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now. I just logged into Lugo. Yo, I Kimberly Irvin, second person in the live stream right now. Let's go. Let's get this thing started. All right, there's a whole bunch of, like I was saying, I was setting it up. I was setting up the live stream. Hey, yeah, you can see this is horizontal now. So you got to see, I'm about to shoot we're about to make a real YouTube video right now, big fella. Like, no funny shit. We're about to make a real YouTube video right now, big fella. Deadass. Deadass. So, all right, I'm currently on YouTube right now, chat. My fault. Can y'all hear me in the chat real quick? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Yo, Andre, you can send me a message on Instagram. Honestly, I don't have the time right now to have a conversation about that. Bro, I don't even think I got time for this. Try another way into passcode. It just locked me out of my chat real quick. Just that verification. You have to sign in with the passcode recorded tab. Guess it's me. Perfect. All right, my comments about loud and clear. I bet. Yo, chat. All right, yo, guys, I'm be on YouTube. I'm gonna holler at you guys in a minute. We back, Jack Black Whale. We back. This music is kind of pissing me off. All right. Oh, hold on. One more thing. Let me just fix one more thing, and then we're golden. We're literally gonna be golden. Literally, what did you say? Why did you say that, bro? I said I don't have time to be sitting here talking about this. I'm not. It's not one of those live streams where I'm gonna be sitting here answering the same questions over and over. So if you want to ask me those questions, I could just answer it on Instagram. You can send me a message, and I'll answer it. It's not a problem. But I just don't have the mental capacity to be sitting here talking to you guys right now. It's just pissing me off. All right. Perfect. Bro, it's freaking Europeans, bro. They're pissing me off. All right. All right, chat. If you can hear me, comment the number 1 in the chat real quick. And I mean everybody. All right, I just got to give a little breakdown of what's been going on, give my thoughts, give my opinions, because this is going to be a very interesting live. This is going to be kind of like one of those YouTube videos that we post on. Good, the mic's working. It's going to be kind of like one of those YouTube videos where I upload and I get to sit down and break things down with you at the same time. So that's what we're going to do real quick. I'm literally going to just so this is the background story of what's been going on. All right. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get everything situated because eventually I'll be able to do my YouTube videos as live streams and knock them out in one shot. But everything is still a little glitchy. This mouse is pissing me off. I guess this is FBA business at this moment in time. So I'm going to break down what's been going on. For the people that are on this broadcast, this is what's been going on recently. Now, I don't know how many people are in the live stream at this moment in time, but you guys can comment in the chat, tell me how many people are in the live stream so we can get this thing started. We just started the live stream. My name's Adonis Crash Boom. You guys are watching Adonis Live, and let's get this show in a row. Family, happy Black History Month, Foundation Black American. C3 Mommy, welcome to the live stream. Let's get this thing started. How many people are in the live stream? Can y'all comment that real quick? And any members in this broadcast at this moment in time, if you're a member, comment me in the chat. I know there's a little bit of standing strong, you know the vibes. I know it's a little bit delayed, so let me know. Like, if you're a member, comment me in the chat so I can know how many members is in this broadcast, because this is gonna get spicy. I gotta break down everything that's going on. 30 people, bet. I don't know how to see that. I can't even see how many people's in. All right, perfect. Let's get it started. Does everything sound great? If everything sounds great, it looks great, comment the number 1 in the chat real quick. Because I just got to make sure everything is working the way possibly we can at this moment in time. Because we're about to jump into a doozy. This is the first time I've ever done a live stream on, how do I say this? This is the first time I've ever done a live stream like this. Perfect, everything's fine, let's get it. So I'm sitting there. Now let's get straight into the talking point. Let's not waste any more time at this moment in time. Please don't forget to like the live stream. If you're watching this live stream, give it a like, show the love, not your anger. And let's get it. You're so sexy, calm down, y'all wildin'. So I'm sitting there, right? And I'm chilling in the crib and I get a message on X. And the X shows a clip of a couple of Africans using my picture and my face while diabolically cursing out foundational Black Americans, which I thought was crazy. So I went to the page. This is what I saw. I know, diabolical. I see Tariq Nasheed. I see a whole bunch of different type of stuff. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm going, girl, spill some tea right now. I'm going to spill some tea right now. Oh, what you missed? We're going to get to that. We're going to get to everything at this moment in time. We're going to get to everything at this moment in time. All right? Like I said, I'm set up the stream thinking skin like everything's, oh, yeah. All right, everything's getting a little bit of spicy. So there's a couple of issues that's happening right now online. Black Americans are getting attacked and abused for social media views. Africans are using this foundational Black American tag and hashtag and face, and you put in so many different types of content creators' faces online just because they want to get attention. They don't care about the African community anymore, but they do care about it's the Black American community. They're trying so hard to tether to every single bit of the Black American experience so they can be a part of it. Constantly bashing people who are not worried about them. Well, today I happen to get bombarded with a diabolical experience of an African trying to attack me for being me, I guess. You're gonna enjoy that with me. And I have to say, if you like this video, before I said this right now, you're a true legend. If you have not liked the video yet, come on, gang. Come on, gang. Like, tap the like button, tap it up, like it up. Show your love, not your anger. You can donate a super chat and become a member, big fella, because it's going to be a very interesting perspective. I'm going to break this down as quickly as possible as I can for you guys, so that we can have a discussion and dialogue on it. So please, like the live stream if you haven't liked the live stream yet. My name is Adonis Crash Boom, and let's jump right into this. I don't know. I think he kind of said a couple. But before we start, I'm gonna answer a couple comments in the chat before we get everything started. All right. Yo, we on YouTube right now. Here we go. Are there any questions you want me to ask before we get started? Talk to them, y'all. It's about to get crazy. I'm just saying. Here we go. I know there's a little delay, so I'm trying to be patient.
So Adonis, you see your picture up there, looking like a female, looking zesty. I saw you posted my video on YouTube, And you lied and said you wasn't recording. Then you lied and said I dropped you. Why are you such a liar, Adonis? I want to know why. Why are you such a liar? Nobody dropped you. You dropped yourself because Trending tried to ask you a question you couldn't answer, then you dropped. Huh? Why are you such a creep? Always recording people's lives so you get views on YouTube. Why are you a creep? Look how zesty you look in those pictures. Zesty boy. Tell me why.
You sat down and said that I lied. That's why I record these videos so the proof is on YouTube. Y'all can go check out this guy being cooked. Second of all, man said I look zesty, crazy, diabolical.
Zesty.
I'm like, hold on, I'll let you speak. You said I look zesty, bro. The theme of the event, first of all, that's the L Style Awards. If y'all don't know, I'm in Europe, in Casa purportedly, the biggest, heaviest building in the world. That's where I'm at, right? At that video. And I'm sitting at the L Style Awards where the theme was avant-garde. So my stylist, somebody you don't know about, put me in avant-garde.
He
So
put
when
you
you
on a
sit down and
female
talk about,
outfit?
hold on, because you don't even know what's going on. You sitting there looking at me singing zesty. You're not even realizing the people I'm interviewing.
I don't care. You look like a female.
So a big black man looks like a female to you, right? That sounds like some, yeah, I understand.
Look at you.
Look at me.
You're
with a
trying to look
big
cute.
black man. Hold on, you said that.
You're
You look at,
trying to look cute.
hold on. You look at me and I look like a female.
Look
So
at
this is what
you,
females look like to
man.
you.
You look at
So
you.
this is what females in Africa look like to you.
No, trust me. We don't.
That's what
First
you
of all,
said. You said
first of all,
you said I look like
first
a
of all,
female. So this is what
you
females look like
you
to you.
dressed. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You dressed like a zesty.
All right, my fault. Bro, you look cute. Zesty. That's what females in Africa look like to him, a big black American man. That's what females look like to him. Sheesh. Crazy. 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 No sounds. What do you mean? You can't hear me, chat? Y'all wallet. A big black American man is what females in Africa look like to him. That's what he said. That's what he said, chat. I'm just letting y'all know. So then he says, you look cute. A grown-ass man telling me that I look cute. That's not, all right, cool. But the crazy thing about it is, like, that I just want you to peep out of all of this stuff is, what he said had nothing to do with me or my talking points on the FBA. It had to do about my visual representation. Now, for the people who don't know, I'm just going to break it down to you guys real quick. All right. Let me get a check. For the people who don't know, here's just a little recap. I internationally, like along with Black American topics and Black American things that I generally love to talk about and have conversations on, I don't specifically only do Black American topics. People like this that we're reviewing at this moment in time, all they do is talk about Black American stuff and African diaspora. I don't only do that. That's not the only thing I'm talking. That's not the only thing I'm popular for. I have a lot of like very popular interviews internationally when it comes down to fashion or luxury lifestyle or aesthetics. These are things that I'm truly passionate about on. Besides my identity is not the only thing that I like to do. I like fashion. I like clothes. I like skincare. I like these type of things. So I interact with a lot of people who like these things, and I get a lot of brand associations with this type of stuff as a content creator, as a successful content creator, okay? These type of videos that we're posting and this type of stuff that we're doing, this type of stuff that I'm basically talking about, these are moments in times where I just drop these clips because of like, okay, it's a different perspective. But on TikTok and Instagram, I normally like doing skincare or fashion or doing street interviews with international people. These videos, for the people who don't know, if you're watching this for the first time, these Black American conversation, diaspora conversations started because African people started addressing these specific things inside of the conversation. So, for example, I'll give you an example in the future, but I would film my whole day of what I'm doing, and then I would happen. This is how this whole thing started. Matter of fact, I need to shoot a video on this. This is how this whole thing started. This whole diaspora war. Matter of fact, I'm gonna save that for a video. I'm gonna make a video explaining how this diaspora war started, like how this whole thing blew up, because these people don't even know. So he, like, what he's showing is me. I got invited in Romania to the L Style Awards, like the magazine. Yes, I got invited to the L Style Awards. Met some of the most successful people in fashion in Romania, but not just in Romania, also in the L ecosystem. There's some really successful people in the ecosystem. All those videos on Instagram and TikTok, super amazing. I was invited to. It all happened at Casa Popolari, House of Parliament in Romania. It's the biggest, the heaviest building in the world, and the second largest building in the world. The first one is the Pentagon, and this one is in Romania. It was a castle that was literally built by a Romanian dictator, the last dictator in Romania. His name was Ceausescu. Facts. These are facts. So, like, the building is massive, insanely massive. It's the second largest building in the world. The number one heaviest building in the world. The largest building is the Pentagon in America, and this is the second one. So it's insane. Like, it's massive. It was stunningly beautiful. Tons of my clips on Instagram and TikTok. I'm just giving you a background story on what he's talking about. The outfit that I'm wearing in this particular thing was given to me by a stylist because in order to get invited to the El Style Awards, they have a specific event. The theme of this event for the El Style Awards was avant-garde. So I hit up a stylist, and the stylist said, okay, well, your name is Adonis. Let me give you a chest plate like Adonis. And I said, but I'm not going to be able to move in that. I got to get interviews. I got to move with the mic and stuff. He's like, all right, well, let's make it leather chest plate. So he gave me the leather chest plate, and it's like a Greek leather chest plate. So I'm like, all right, but like, how am I going to attach it? He said, there's going to be ropes on the side so you could attach the front and the back, just like the old days, like how they would do chest plates, you know? And I'm like, all right, cool. So I put it on, and I'm like, yeah, but now my neck looks empty and my shoulders look empty. And he's like, all right, what do you want? He said, well, I have these wristbands, these shoulder, like you can wrap it around your shoulder. And I'm like, nah, let me get one for my shoulder and I'll put one around my neck just so the space won't be empty and it looks like a full complete outfit. And he's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. So that's what I'm wearing in this outfit, along with my oversized pants and some boots that I got strictly from the UK. All right. But that's what I'm wearing. So just to clarify, so you understand what I'm wearing. The pants that I'm wearing are from COS. All right. The boots that I'm wearing are Salaver. They're literally the original boot makers who made the Doc Martens. They're only created in the UK. You could get some in America, but it's Salaver. You know, they're very popular boots. It's British. It's very British. But the only thing he's referencing to is the top that I'm wearing and the thing. All right. Just to get it popping. If you understand what I'm saying, please comment yes in the chat. All right. So it was a themed outfit for a themed event. He really thought he ate with the pig. Shaking my head. This is what happens when you assume. Yeah, but that's not what it gets crazier. That's not even like the half of it. Cool. Because my thing is this. Like, in reality, like, I'm just gonna hold on. Let me just be a little bit more transparent for you guys. Yo, I'm FBA, but stop wearing gay European clothes. Bro, you can't wear, there's no such thing as gay European clothes. Everything in fashion industry was influenced or touched by gay people. And if you don't know that, then you got to get over it. Second of all, don't be insecure with your sexuality at the end of the day. If you feel like, oh, man, he called me gay, bro, I don't really care what you got to say. Like, if I'm gay, fuck it. All right, leave me alone with your mom. Let me spend the night with your mom then. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like that, oh, he's gay. That shit don't mean nothing to me, big fella. I don't care. Just to let y'all know, I'm not gay, but just to say, like, I genuinely don't give a shit. Oh, he's gay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's the biggest problem you got. All right, cool. Yeah. You got the press. Yeah. Oh, but another thing about it is when I see situations like this, it shows the not homophobia, but the homo in a person. You know what I mean? So if you look at a guy, you think like that, you have to, because you know we all got imagery. So when I say banana, you could see a banana in your head. So when you say gay shit, what you seeing in your head, big fella? What you seeing in your head, big fella? I'm just saying. We live on YouTube, by the way. I'm just saying. So look, we're going to check this out. Let's get this thing started. This is where it gets even more intense. I'm just... All right? There are clouds if they are worried about another growing air. Oh, all right, here we go. Check this out. Listen.
man.
How is that zesty? That's a hold on. My name is Adonis. That's a Greek plate that's made out of leather, so I can actually move. What are you talking about? The
Okay,
outfit is avant-garde.
I'm gonna show everybody. So let's all in the comments. Let's see.
You talking to me? You worried about the comments? You saying here trying to use
No,
clout?
I want
You
everybody
said,
else
hold
to
on, hold
judge.
on. You said that I lied and said you didn't kick me out. I
I
literally
didn't
had it
drop you
screen
down.
recorded.
I didn't drop you down. You lied.
You said that
And
you
then 1 second, my model was like, you was gonna record. You said, "Oh, I'm not recording." Then you recorded me. You derailed the whole conversation,
the
and
video's on
then
YouTube. Why are you lying?
and then you
The
say
video's
you
on
lied and said
YouTube.
I drop you. You lied and said I dropped you.
You did drop me. What are you talking
I
about?
drop you.
Yes.
You ran. Look at this guy, guys. Look at.
And you see what he does? So I sit there speaking. He's trying to get views. Like, listen to me, chat. Like, listen, like, really understand what I'm trying to say to you guys. Listen to what I'm trying to say to you guys, all right? This guy is trying to get views. So I'm asking him when the video, the interview that he's talking about. I should actually do a video and pull it up, but he dropped me, and he's saying he did not drop me in that interview. And I'm like, bro, the full video is on YouTube. So as soon as I sit down, and I'm like, he's trying to rally up to cause a little frustration to get somebody into his broadcast so he can get more. You have rage bait, exactly. All right, literally rage bait, literally. But I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. Like, it's not an issue at this moment in time. Cool. He mutes me. He mutes me.
Look how
Guys,
zesty he
please put
looks.
a 1 if you think he does look zesty with the choker and corset, and put a 2 if you think he doesn't look zesty with the corset and choker.
Look at this guy.
Just put a 1 for zesty, a 2 for not zesty. I just want other people to get feedback from the live. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 1s. I'm seeing an overwhelming amount of 1s. Okay, I am seeing a lot of 1s.
Oh my
GZ
God.
Row, you put 2. Do you want to comment further on why you think it doesn't look zesty? I mean, I'm just curious about other opinions. That's why I'm asking. You don't know. Wait, what does the chain say? The chain says ho? Ho CR? Ho? What?
Hello, Adonis. Adonis.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So why did you took our
So yeah,
conversation
like I said, what?
and try to doctor the
I didn't
conversation?
doctor
That's what I'm trying to
anything.
say.
The full video is on.
And then you lied and
Yo,
said I drop you.
you.
I don't even drop Tariq, your leader. I don't even drop him.
First of all,
Why would
let's
I
make
drop
something
you?
clear. I don't have any leader. You can't understand the difference between a lineage and a
You
cult.
are a lead.
You're cooked.
So okay. So
You're
who
cooked.
created the term? Who created the term FBA?
FBA, the term. Who created the term FBA? FBA is a term that represents a particular
Who
lineage
created
of
the
people.
term? Who created the term?
It was popularized by Tariq Nasheed.
No, so he created it. So that means he's your leader.
All right, whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
There's no
So what's
comprehension
up?
when it comes down to you people. So I
Okay,
understand
you
this. But
people.
yeah, you
You
people, people that come
wait.
over the line.
What were you
I'm
called?
telling
What
you,
were you
explain it to
before
you because
FBA? What were you before FBA?
I was always a Black American.
Okay, Black American is a racial identifier.
Oh my God.
What were you before FBA?
I was always a Black American. I don't understand. I've been a Black American my whole
I mean,
life.
you're a Black American, but what was your ethnic group?
Oh my God, bro.
Don't cry. Just answer the question.
Nah, I just can't deal with stupid. Like, I just feel like you're dumb.
That's stupid for me to ask you your ethnic group? Is that stupid?
And then they kicked me.
Is that stupid for me to ask you your ethnic group?
And then they kicked
That's
me.
the easiest. Okay, somebody.
And then they kicked me. Literally. But hold on. There's more. There's more. There's more. Hold on. Because it really exposes the sassiness of these men. And when I say sassiness, it's just really interesting how they're begging and pleading to be a part of the Black American experience and to be a part of this whole ideology is just insane. But watch where this conversation gets a little hint of, were you projecting when you said zesty? Let's just clock into this real quick. Hold on.
Ask me, what ethnic group am I? I'm a Yoruba man. Simple. That's my ethnicity. I'm Yoruba. This is what we call low racial self-esteem. When you're so like you have look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, that's not a baddie. I wouldn't even talk about it like that, but this man is dressed like a female and said this is fashion. I didn't kick you down. Why are you lying?
Oh man, you guys are really hurting my feelings. I'm really about to cry.
Nobody kicked him down.
Y'all are just hurting my feelings.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
really
on,
feeling
hold on one second. Let me bring 21 up. Trending up. So let me bring 21 up. Nobody kicked you down. He's always lying. Man be lying.
Hey, and can y'all stop talking about like all these billionaires and all this kind of stuff? Because
Hold on. One second. Let me talk to Buddy. Yes, Justy, what's up?
Did you call me a baddie?
And I said you want to be a
Hold on.
you want to be Instagram baddie.
Hold on.
I called you a baddie?
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm African. We don't do that zesty rainbow shit. Keep that to your community. We don't. That's the FBA community. We hold on. Unmute yourself. I said you trying to dress.
Hold on. Did you call me a baddie?
I said you're trying to dress like a baddie. I never called you a baddie. Calm down.
No, I got the video now. The video's up.
Okay, Rico, put it out.
I
put
will.
it out.
But you called me
put
a
it out.
baddie.
Put it out. You look how you dress.
You
dress
called
like
me a baddie.
Why would I call you? First of all, don't project.
Nah, you
FBA.
called me a baddie.
I am not FBA.
Yo,
don't
gang,
project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. And then you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You called
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Bro, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me because you insecure with your sexuality. And then you looked at me and said, you look like a baddie.
This guy is gay. Hold on. Let's pause, guys. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. Look at this grown, oversized male dressed like a city girl. And he had to know, sir. Oh my gosh.
Since I know Adonis likes to record everything, Adonis, please record this. This is the mugshot of your fellow FBA friend. It's a lot of them are on the. We have. You like to
come back on the other page. Okay, why? Oh my God!
GZ, you put 2. Do you want to comment further?
Hello, for FBA. Is dressed like a baddie. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, that's not a baddie. I wouldn't even talk about it like that, but like you have look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, that's not a baddie. I wouldn't even talk about it like that, but this man is dressed like a female and said these are
diabolical. This is wild, bro. This is wild, bro. Oh, man. This is wild, bro. This is wild. He said baddie, bro. He called me a baddie, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna show you why I think this is like hilarious. Just to me. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna read your comments as well, but I'm gonna physically show you why I think this is hilarious to me. You know what I mean? Because hold on. I got to airdrop it onto the laptop. My zesty man himself in a dog collar. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show you why I think this is hilarious to me. Properties. I think this is hilarious to me because, bro, imagine if I didn't wear a dog collar. Imagine if I didn't wear the outfit. Hold on, you lucky? Oh yeah. Imagine if I didn't just hold on. Oh, turn this music off. Turn this music off. I'm tripping. Hold on. This is why it makes it like funny as fuck to me, you know? Like this is what makes it hella funny to me. Man say he called you a baddie a million times. Right? Because imagine if I didn't wear anything and I just wore my shirt off. You know, like can you imagine if I didn't wear anything and I just took my shirt, I had just walked in with my shirt off. Like this is why this is what makes it hella funny to me. Like I'm just like, bro, like this guy's gay. Like you know, man looked on my page, looked for me wearing a freaking like imagine if I didn't wear that. You know what I mean? So you think that's zesty, but like look what's under that. Like, are you serious? Like be grateful. What do you think I'm wearing these oversized clothes for? You think it's because I'm fat? No, nigga. I'm trying not to be that type of guy. But I'm glad we get to discuss this now. I got no problem. Yeah, African men are calling me a baddie. Yeah, show this to your girl, homie. Man said fake ass AI video. What? This is not AI. What are you talking about? Look. They said AI. Bro, I was in the gym. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull up my Instagram. They said, let me see if I can pull up my Instagram. They said real fake ass AI video. So you think his body is AI? That's crazy. That is crazy. Hold on. Let me airdrop another video from today. And this is on my Instagram today. Actually, this is on my Instagram right now today. So just a little, you know, just a little sun. All right. Hold on. Where is it? Is it here? Is it here? Nah, that's not it. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. This is the next craziest thing. Yeah. I ain't got no problem flexing. I like how I look. I look good, man. You know, I look good. Like I ain't gonna hold myself, big fella. I really do look good. Like that's the crazy shit about shit. Like that's a funny shit. Like I really be looking at myself in the mirror every day. Like this is from today. Like the gym that we went to today. Oh, look, I can't even save this. Sheesh. They bored as fuck. Can't lift on bananas and rice. Man say banana. Y'all wildin'. I ain't gonna be talking that diabolical about them. You know. I feel like I'm one of the more sanely nice, calm, collective Black Americans, foundation of Black Americans who literally just be acting chill, being calm and shit like that. Not trying to, you know, curse people out, call people zesty ass things, but hey, fuck it, you know. If you ain't nobody until the Africans start calling you zesty. Hold on. All right, let me. Oh, bro, why? I'm moving so slow. My fault. Nah, not that one. This today. Just so you know. It's today. It's today. It's today, big fella. It's today, big fella. I'm just saying, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do? Damn, I got Africans staring at me down, calling me a baddie. That's crazy. Man called me a baddie. That's diabolical. I ain't never seen no shit like that. If men are enjoying this photo, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, what am I supposed to do? The fuck? I bet the screen recorded that. I hope he did. Like, what am I supposed to say? You know? I never seen someone more delusional and denial that than you. You're zesty just a minute. Fuck it, bitch. I'm zesty then. Now you watching a zesty man. Now I made you gay. Now you're watching a fuck it, bitch. Be bold. Now you watch it. You're online looking at a zesty guy right now. On your free time, you watch zesty men. And then you slide in their DMs and you slide in their comments so they could chat with you. I understand, big fella. Fuck it. Shit. I get you, man. Expose yourself. Let me see if I can find a zesty ass song just to go in the background. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. This is better. This is better for you. Bet that dog. Yeah, bet that dog. Now this. I thought I was your fat brother, huh? Y'all thought I was your fat brother. That's crazy. Y'all don't got me on Instagram, huh? Y'all don't be seeing what I be posting on the stories. Y'all funny. Bro said really built like a Dragon Ball Z character. Nah, that's crazy. We'll give y'all a like and a heart on that. That's crazy. Bro. Don't. I got sick. Nah. She's like, oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. This is on YouTube. Oh, good heavens. Oh, look at this black man. Oh. Yo, your face is so full, confused. They said I'm looking good. Come on. I'm trying my best, you know. Yeah, I got to shave though. I was gonna grow my beard out. To be honest with y'all, I was really gonna grow my beard out, but I was just like, you know what, let me not do that. I'm gonna go keep looking young, and I need to stop drinking so much, eating so much salt. Sodium is fluffing up my face. I was really, but that's what happened. So just a little recap, you know. Just a little recap. You know, these are really bro, shorty. When I tell you that they really trying to come for me, talking about all this extra stuff, how you call me a baddie, bro? They called me a baddie. I ain't never letting that down. How you call me a baddie?
If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, this.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Man, a grown ass man called me a baddie. Is that a bustier? Nah, that's it's a Greek chest plate. But because it's made out of leather, I needed to move. So it's made out of actual leather. and he put strings on the tie to keep it together itself. It was a really dope outfit. Well, actually, the youngest editor in chief, I'll say like the team at L. Let me see if I can find that video. Matter of fact, I should show you that video as well. Let me see if I can show you that video. I'll pull it up and airdrop it in. I didn't think I was gonna do this. Don't forget to like the live stream if you guys are watching. How many likes do we got in this live stream, by the way? For the people that don't know. Oh my God. All right. All right. Hold on. This is perfect, actually. Oh, this is perfect because I get to show you guys what I've been doing in Romania. Oh, this is great. This is actually pretty awesome. All right. This is great. I'm going to show you guys exactly this video, this actual outfit and stuff like that of what I'm wearing. I'm going to post up a couple of videos. It's 55 likes in this live stream. Guys, like up the live stream real quick. I'm going to post up 3 videos. I'm going to show you exactly what I was wearing at this event. And I'm very curious to your thoughts. So, like, you can see how he took a particular situation out of context. And, all right, so here we go. We got 3 videos. This one. I'm going to keep this one up. Yeah, so we got 3 videos. All right. So check it out. So like I said, I got invited to L Style Awards, all right? So this is the team of L. The first video I'm going to show you is whatever one that pops up. Hold on. No, Adonis doesn't look fat. Stop hate. It reminds me of Malik from House of Pain. He looks really young, but he keeps doing you. Adonis, that's just you. Get over it. It's haters. Good night, y'all. I love that you sit there. You back me like that. All right. Here we go. Check it out.
You rate my outfit. Now, I've never dressed.
To rate your outfit?
No. You were the youngest editor-in-chief of L at 25 years old. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, I understand you probably heard it for years, but the youngest editor-in-chief in L history.
I was turning 25 the day I was sure that I will become editor-in-chief.
I need to ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing Courage from Aparter shop, and I know you know.
I love
the
Aparter,
shop.
yeah.
And the necklace is Gautier.
Ooh. Who are you wearing today?
Takai jacket, the Mer pants, the Row shirt, Margiela boots.
Ooh, the tabbies.
Yeah, the tabbies, high heel tabbies, and I have this amazing bling bling from my friend Dominica from Pearl Octopussy from Aparter.
So can you do me a favor? Both of you. You rate my outfit. Now, I've never dressed.
To rate your outfit?
No.
Can you
Rate.
How to rate?
Rate my
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's yeah.
You're so genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. Can you rate my outfit? Now, I've never done.
Hold on. The reason why I called him a genius, now, just to let you know, she's a multimillionaire. Like that lady right there, she's the youngest editor-in-chief in L history. She's a multimillionaire. This guy that I'm interviewing is one of the most popular faces in Romania in fashion. It's very difficult to get interviews with these people. So when I actually shot this interview and got these interviews with both of them together, everybody in Romania went crazy. It was like, bro, how did you get an interview with Roxana and Maurice? They got their own show on YouTube as well. He got his own show on YouTube. But he's been on television out here. He's really popular people in Romania, right? So, and his outfit is fire. Like Margiela tabbies, his whole outfit was sick, like just crazy drip. And it's not the first time I see him. He's not faking it. He really be having that shit on every single time he pop out, So back to what I was saying. The reason why I said that he was a genius is because he's gay, Everybody knows that. And he'd be in these fashion shows, fashion events, every fashion week he's there, all this different type of stuff. So when he said that, he knew that was going to go viral. You know what I mean? He knew that was going to go viral. So I'm sitting there with Maurice. Like this is, it's kind of like sitting there with it's like sitting with if I had to put it into words, like Law Roach. You know, if you know who Law Roach is, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know if y'all know fashion like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very difficult for me to explain. Like, some of y'all just talk about Black American stuff, and that's cool. But I don't just talk about Black American stuff. I like fashion too. Like, you know, like, you don't know Law. Like, come on. It was a judge on America's Next Top Model. He literally is the fashion designer and stylist for Zendaya, which made Zendaya become very popular. Come on. Yeah, we know Law. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. So he's the equivalent of Law in Romania. Like, if I was to give you an example, you know what I mean? All right. That's who I'm talking to right now. So in Romania, like in every country, they have their own like versions of us in their country, you know? So in Romania, he's the Law, you know? And yeah, this is insane. So, but he's just a little bit more flamboyant and outgoing. He's really popular. So yeah, just a little feedback.
Avant-garde. This is my first time, but I wanted to actually, can you rate my, now I've never done avant-garde. This is my first time, but I wanted to actually try my best to actually pull it off. Now you can be brutal, so I can get better.
But I have mixed feelings.
Go ahead, shoot me, go ahead.
No. Tell me what was the inspiration.
I would say 8.
Eight?
I would say 8.
Are you being nice?
No.
I would never.
Not 10 because I think you're too sexy for my.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that.
But what was the inspiration, Adonis?
I think my physique is a work of art in itself. I worked really hard on this. I wanted to.
His name is Adonis. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know,
What do you mean?
I really wanted to show the physique as well, and you know, show the full perspective of it all. But I also wanted to keep that little subtle, sexy, kinky, but still put together, still chill, still a little casual, but still a little rawr, you know?
You are sexy, you are kinky, and I'll give you a 10.
You know what's the motto, El motto? It's sexy, stylish, spirited. So basically, you check all these boxes.
So I embodied it. High five. Can I get a hug? Hug.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. I got a hug from both of them. Let's go. Great job. Thank you so much.
Sexy.
Come on, bro. That is sick. That is sick. You don't even understand how sick that is to be sitting there with Maurice and Roxana. Insane, bro. In Romania, this lady, bro. I'm trying to, like, I'm putting y'all on. Like, I understand all these people say these dumb shit. You gotta say whatever y'all want. But this lady right here, bro, is the editor-in-chief of Elle, bro. She was the youngest editor, and it's not, no, I'm talking about like the magazine Elle, bro. She's the youngest editor-in-chief in Elle history. So every time you see that magazine, every time you see that brand Elle, just know that this lady is the youngest.
Actually, guys,
Gautier. Sure that I will become editor. I was turning 25 that day. I was sure that I will become editor-in-chief.
I need to ask you guys.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. Another thing, all right? That's what I'm saying. The people I'm meeting is crazy, and this is the heaviest building in the world that I'm in right now in this video. Also, it's the second largest building in the world. The first one is the Pentagon in America. This is the second. It was built by the last dictator in Romania. It's insane, you know? Hopefully some of the money rubs off on you. You want to see something else crazy? I'm going to show you something else crazy. Like I said, I be trying not to flex. You know, I really don't be trying to flex at all. But, like, yo, if y'all see the type of shit that I really be doing, y'all be going crazy, bro. Like, y'all would go crazy. Psh, look at this. So this is another one. Like, she's really known. She has these people are wealthy. Like, notice I didn't say rich. They're wealthy. These people are wealthy. Check this out. This is an insane moment. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, where's the video at? Where's the video? Oh, here it is. Check it out.
My name is Adonis.
I'm Nika from Romania. Nice to meet you.
Who are you wearing today?
Mugler from 1998.
A vintage piece?
Vintage piece, re-edited for a collection now, yeah. Just a few pieces.
Amazing. Wow.
Thank
I love
you.
it. All right, hold on. I have to say this. I've been meaning to say this for a very long time. When we met at a party here, you recognized me from the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week.
Yes, for
you know,
sure.
and I didn't recognize you right up back. But throughout that time, you know, as I'm asking questions, she's like, do you want a glass of wine? And to think, like, I'm so, like, to think that you are so modest that you didn't say, "Oh, you know who I am? Oh, and you're huge here."
I cannot be like this.
I
Never.
know, but it meant so much because once it clicked in my head, who just gave me a glass of wine? Who just came up to me? Who just spoke to me? I had this utmost amount of compassion and like these emotions, like, oh my God, like she's so amazing. You are so amazing.
Thank you so much. Your words are super nice, and I feel emotional now.
No, seriously, you don't know. You can't imagine how your little things that you do can affect people in a different way. And to sit there and like be able to meet, and you really went back to the back and grabbed the glass of wine and came and brought it to me. And that moment when I realized, I was like, wow, like she is so amazing. And this is the reason I had to speak to you today. This is literally, can I get a hug?
Yes, for
Oh
sure.
my God.
You're super cute and super nice, and you're always welcome to Aparter and to El. And,
I love it. I went there the other day just for coffee and everything, just to relax and chill. Is there anything you want to say to the Romanians that are watching?
Mulțumim că ați venit la Style Awards. Sper că v-ați simțit bine. Crowd a fost super, mi-a plăcut toată lumea, super styling-uri și mulțumesc ție, ești foarte simpatic și mulțumim că faci toate lucrurile astea pentru noi.
Mulțumesc. Thank you so much. Bye. My name is Adon.
She's saying at the end, she said, thank you to this guy. He's very sympathetic, very empathetic, very emotional, and he gave me so many emotions. And I'm so happy that he's here. These people, like, listen to, I'll tell you this, like, I've been making moves. I'm not just one of these cats that be sitting here arguing about Black American situations. No, that's another person that's like huge in like in fashion, and like it's different, bro. Like, I've been getting invited to like so many different fashion shows and stuff like that, and people don't know what this is. All these people be sitting here online arguing in their freaking rooms, not even showing their faces, bro. I'm doing a whole bunch of different shit, bro. I didn't get popular from discussing Black American situations. I got popular because I'm Adonis. Like, the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you better tell somebody I'm Adonis. Like, y'all tripping. Like, in real life, fuck all this social media shit. In real life, I'm really one of them guys with the movers and the shakers. You know? I better tell somebody about me. You better tell these people, chill out. I'm really that nigga. What Beyonce say? I'm that girl. Look at this video.
Hi, my name is Adonis.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
And we're at the El Style Awards, and I need to know, what are you wearing today? Who are you wearing today?
So I'm wearing my own design. It's called Murmur. My brand is called Murmur. I'm kind of an anti-bride today. My makeup is inspired by the photography of the...
Right? But this is what people are doing internationally. This is all international. Major Febber, what's up? Anonymous Rage is what I call it. Even the side piece is fire. I thought it was just across. It was a middle piece. Yeah. Like this whole thing is insane. Like this whole thing is insane. Like the whole piece. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people don't know. But like I said, a lot of people just try to be weird. I'll be like, bro, all right, cool. It's not meant for you. I love that for you. You serve the best. You serve the best. Look at this shit. Look at this. This is another one. Look at this one.
Hi, my name is Adonis.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
And we're at the El Style Awards, and I need to know, what are you wearing today? Who are you wearing today?
So listen, just a little backup story, a little recap real quick. So in Romania, in a lot of different countries that you go to, like a lot of people are working. The ecosystems are completely different than in America. So like specifically in Romania, a lot of women dominate these ecosystems. When it comes down to fashion, there's so much stuff that you can accomplish if you get into these ecosystems. But in fashion, predominantly, women are dominating. They're like super successful. A lot of women are millionaires here. It's like insane. You know what I mean? Not a lot of them, but like there's a lot of boss women out here. You know what I mean? So this is one of them. And you're going to see, I'm going to let you listen to this. And this was a great moment for me because it's like full circle. So I'm going to let you listen, and then I'm going to break down what happened. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Adonis.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
And we're at the El Style Awards, and I need to know, what are you wearing today? Who are you wearing today?
So I'm wearing my own design. It's called Murmur. My brand is called Murmur. I'm kind of an anti-bride today. My makeup is inspired by the photography of Man Ray, a surrealist photographer. And I'm wearing whatever I would wear if I would be a bride, but I'm never going to be a bride. So.
What do you mean? You could definitely be a bride. You'll pull it off.
I don't want to be a bride. That's the thing.
Okay. Then
That's the attitude, man.
Just take me out. But seriously, I actually know. I've been to your fashion show.
Yes.
during Fashion Week. Loved it. Look, and we got so many different types of women who are literally wearing your pieces.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the women who are upcoming, who are watching your pieces, who are wearing your pieces, who are super inspired by the way you carry yourself with your artistic expression?
I think the best thing that I would say to them is be yourself and just choose the part of the brand that represents yourself, because whatever I create with my brand, with Marmar, is a dedication to women, and I want them to be their own first character in their own lives. So I don't want it to be about the clothing, but I want it to be about themselves.
It's something you want to say to the Romanians that are watching?
Aș spune, ca femeie, ai încredere în tine și fii ceea ce te face să te simți cel mai confortabil.
I love that. Now, I have to say this before we leave. Please, can you make at least one thing for men? One thing. Something, look at this. This is you know how difficult it was for me to find an outfit to wear to this event?
It was, wasn't it?
It was, for men, very difficult. Women are dominating the fashion industry in Romania. You're killing it. You're doing a great job. But I need something. I need something.
So I would do, firstly, I would do a corset for the waist. I would do shirts. For sure, the pants that I'm wearing.
Pleated? Are you going to bring pleated?
I mean, they could be worn by men as well.
So, hold on. So, you say I can go to Marmar and get some?
Yeah, for sure. Just choose your size.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Thank you so much. Can I get a hug?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, like, this is the type of stuff that I be having. Like, this is how it's so gothic, though, right? It's such an interesting piece. She literally broke down what inspired that particular outfit, what inspired everything that she was doing. So that's like, that was what you say. Now now after you've seen a little bit of context of what was going on, you see a little bit of context. Let's go back to the zesty African. Let's go back to the zesty African. And let's see what he thought about my outfit. You know, because, you know, it's just the zesty world out there. You got to watch out with, you know, especially these Africans. They the most zestiest these days, you know, so enthusiastic. Yeah, my videos are like that. Like, when you watch the full videos on YouTube, I don't understand what these people be saying. Like, they watch the clips and they see particular clips, but like after every video, we be having good vibes, you know. But hey, let's see what the African had to say.
You guys will drag me all over TikTok. When you're so, like, you have, look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. This is what we call low racial self-esteem. When you're so, like, you have, look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, that's not a baddie. I wouldn't even talk about it like that, but this man is zesty rainbow. First of all, don't project. The FBA community, we. Oh. I said, you want to? Oh, hold on, one second. Let me talk to Buddy. Yes, Justy, what's up?
Did you call me a baddie?
I said, you want to be a
hold on.
You want to be Instagram baddie.
Hold on.
I called you a baddie?
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Don't project. Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm African. We don't do that zesty rainbow shit. Keep that to your community. We don't. That's the FBA community. We hold on. Unmute yourself. I said you trying to dress.
Hold on. Did you call me a baddie?
I said you're trying to dress like a baddie. I never called you a baddie. Calm down.
No, I got the video now. The video's up.
Okay, Rico, put it out.
I
put
will.
it out.
But you called me a baddie.
Put it out. You look how you dress. You dress
call
like
me a baddie.
Why would I call you? First of all, don't project.
Nah, you called me a baddie.
I am not FBA.
Yo,
don't
gang,
project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. And then you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You called
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
No, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Because because you insecure with your sexuality, and then you looked at me and said, you look like a baddie.
Yo, this guy is gay. Hold on. Let's pause, guys.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Y'all see what's going on, bro. You know, bro, you see what's going on. Like, the African deaf and zesty time, man. We see them all over the world. Listen. So now you have full context about what's going on. You got full context. You see how he tried to spin it. You see how he tried to turn it. You see how he tried to make it look. You see how he made it see. You've seen the full context. You've seen the full clip. Even the clips that he's using in that video. Even the clip he using in that video, you could see the interview, who I was interviewing at that moment in time. Because I just showed you the clip where he got it from, right? So my thing is this. Look how he interpret that. Like, look how he interpret that. Oh my God, you're gonna be mad that you missed this. Because this is a real situation, Danielle. Set up already looking, you'll be mad that you're outside right now. Oh, I would love to see some more fashion videos. Big fella, I'm still in that, by the way. Bro, be your real McCoy. People enjoy genuine people. Exactly. Smash the like button, people. Yo, guys, if you're watching this live stream, please tap that like button. I like how you would be dragged if nobody checking for you. Look, Danielle, you'll be mad that you guys. Please give Danielle a like on her super chat donation. Shout outs to Danielle for the super chat donation. Shout outs for the gifters, man. Seriously, shout outs to the members and the gifters who always came in. Hold on, let me get y'all right, because I gotta always tell you guys how, you know. Shout outs to the members and the gifter, man. Shout outs to the people who gift in these live streams, who see the work, see the ethic, and show that I'm not putting myself into a box. You can always stand by me while watching these videos and always support somebody, like, because you see that I'm not just one way. At any moment in time when you're watching these videos, you watching this interaction, you're like, nah, look at Adonis. I like Adonis. Like, he be outside, he be doing stuff, he does this, he's in fashion, he's in this. He's not just some regular lame-ass guy. And shout outs to the gifters, shout outs to the members, shout outs to people who come to these broadcasts, to subscribers too. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. We got Africans calling me a baddie. Diabolical. But it's a shame that it's so repressed in their communities. Their own people can be themselves in their own communities. Look, I don't know, you know, like, from the way I see it, bro, like, man, an African called me a baddie. Bro, that's all I gotta say, bro. You know, like, African called me a baddie, bro. It don't get much. It don't get much better than that, bro. Like, nobody can ever say they had an African call them a baddie. Let's say that. You know, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I gotta say. Man, Adonis got Africans calling him a baddie. This is what the Africans is doing. I'm at, oh, Rob, what's good? Hey, God, what's good? Don't call a pumpkin. He might like, exactly. Man, got Africans calling him a baddie. It's insane at this point, you know? It's wild. I honestly don't know what to do anymore. And then he lied. That was the crazy thing about it. And then he lied and said that he didn't call me a baddie. then he lied and said, "I didn't call you a." Hold on, let me double check real quick because bro really tried to lie in my face. Bro really tried to lie in my face. Hold on.
Yes, Justy, what's up?
Did you call me a baddie?
I said you want to be a
Hold on.
you want to be Instagram baddie.
Hold on.
I called you a baddie.
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Don't project. Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm like all Jesus. When you're so like you have look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie.
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Don't project. Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm African. We don't do that zesty rainbow shit. Keep that to your community. We don't. That's the FBA community. We hold on. Unmute yourself. I said you trying to dress.
Hold on. Did you call me a baddie?
I said you're trying to dress like a baddie. I never called you a baddie. Calm down.
No, you. I got the video now. The video's up.
Okay, Rico, put it out.
I
put
will.
it out.
But you called me
put
a
it out.
baddie.
Put it out. You look how you dress.
You
dress
call
like
me a baddie.
Why would I call you? First of all, don't project. I am not
you
FBA.
called me a baddie.
I am not FBA.
Yo,
don't
gang,
project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. When you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah.
This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, that's not a baddie. I wouldn't even talk about it like that. But this man, he's always lying. And I said, you want to be a
hold on.
You want to be Instagram baddie.
Hold on.
I called you a baddie.
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Don't project. Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm African. We don't do that zesty rainbow shit. Keep that to your community. We don't. That's the FBA community. We hold on. Unmute yourself. I said you trying to dress.
Hold on. Did you call me a baddie?
I said you're trying to dress like a baddie. I never called you a baddie. Calm down.
No, you. I got the video now. The video's up.
Oh man.
When you're so like you have look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. We don't. That's the FBA community. We hold on. Unmute yourself. I said you trying to dress.
Hold on. Did you call me a baddie?
I said you're trying to dress like a baddie. I never called you a baddie. Calm down.
No, you. I got the video now. The video's up.
Okay, Rico, put it out.
I
put
will.
it out.
But you called me a baddie.
Put it out. You look how you dress. You dress like
me a baddie.
Why would I call you? First of all, don't project. I'm not
you
FBA.
Called me a baddie.
I am not FBA.
Yo,
don't
gang,
project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. When you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Bro, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth.
Hold on, because that was even zesty.
Drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Bro, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Because you insecure with your sexuality. And then you looked at me and said, you look like a baddie.
This guy is gay. Hold on. Let's pause, guys. Look at first of all, don't project. I'm not
you
FBA.
Called me a baddie.
I am not FBA.
Yo,
don't
gang,
project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. When you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. because you insecure with your sexuality, and then you looked at me and said,
Yo, bro, yo, gang, I swear, bro. I swear. The only reason this shit is funny is because, like, I literally, bro. That's why it hit me so hard. You feel me? Because I just came back from the gym. So it hit me like what, like that's why I was like, nah, you called me a baddie. Like, because if he's seen this, that means he had to see my workout content. You know what I mean? Like, you had to have seen this. You know? So you called me a baddie. And this is what I'm thinking in my head while he's saying that. This is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, if you saw that, then you had to see this. You think I'm a baddie. That's crazy. You know? Man got caught up with the visions in his head. Man took a picture, took a screenshot. Man took a screenshot. That's diabolical, bro. That's diabolical. Oh my God. These Africans have me dead, bro. The gains is insane, bro. It's insane, right? I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front, bro. Bro, what am I doing? Properties. Let me see. Nah. Today, like, today, bro. Yeah, to the guy in the chat calling me gay. Now you look at this. Now you gay with me. Yeah, big fella. Ooh, you touch my ta-la-la. My ding ding dong. Imagine you a hater and you walking past me and you hear, ooh, you touch my ta-la-la. My ding ding dong. Yes. Oh, this big black American guy. Those foundational black Americans, oh, they're just built differently. Oh, yeah, something was in that water. Damn, foundation. Now you gay. Are you gay, big fella? Sexy foundational black Americans. Damn, Kunta. Drag me. Adonis, we can't keep doing this. What is your workout routine? Oh, I got mad workout routines, bro. I'll be in the gym, bro. I was a gymnast, so I could probably do a live stream and show y'all what I do. Man, say you dress like a baddie. You're literally describing me as a baddie, so you're implying I'm a baddie, just not openly calling me. Exactly, bro. These guys is crazy, bro. Man called me a baddie. That was insane. That was insane, bro. I ain't never hear no shit like that. I ain't never hear no shit like that. Let me get some tissue. Shit. Africans is getting tissue, no, but them Africans is getting tissue, but they not using it in the way you using it, big fella. They not using it the way you using it, big fella. These Africans is getting tissue. Nah, man called me a baddie. That was insane. Hey, wait, Adonis, I wasn't expecting the big fellas. What you mean, the big fellas? Now, why you got that face, that emoji right there? A membership level. I know, right? All right. From now on, I'm only going to put this type of content in membership only. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to start dropping this. Bro, what's on my screen, bro? Like, hello? My screen bugging. Let me fix it. Adonis, thirst trap God. Now, I really don't be thirst trapping though. Here we go, much better. Oh man. All right, let me read some of these comments real quick. I got me dead, bro. Y'all got me dead. Bro was saying the most zestiest shit in the world. There's a hey yo. Yeah, nah, that dude look crazy without context though. I'm gonna keep it real. Without context, it looks crazy. I know they won't disrespect you in face. Nah, they definitely not like that. They're not like that. Roach is a beautiful, well put together woman. Y'all wildin'. I fuck with Roach. I'm not gonna front. It's goated. I don't know if y'all trolling or not. Bro, honestly, if you ever played any sports, you see this shit all the time. He has on something else saying, if I was to wear it. That's what I'm saying. Another great live. We love you. Thank you so much. Michaela, well, where's your membership? I swear I seen you like 3 or 4 times. You should already, I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Hey, bro called me baddie, bro. That's insane. I just need to change this because this is looking hella zesty. This is looking kind of zesty. I just need to change that. Every time I turn here, I can't be having this thirst trap shit up here. Hold on, chat. Let me just, I gotta change that. Because people will really tune in and be like, what the fuck is going on here? Adonis be throwing it back when I'm watching fashion icons. Nah, Roach asked the question. We're trying to answer it. Oh, my fault. Hold on. Because it's more shit than this. Like, I gotta understand. Like, I be getting myself into crazy shit every day. Like, what the fuck be going on with you, Adonis? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? But look. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something else. I would have told him, do we need to go back to English class? Do you know how adjective work? Never on the real though, him a grown man calling you another man. But like, let me show you something. Because I got proof. I don't hate Africans, bro. I hate Africans. You know, shit. People be acting like I be hating on Africans, bro. I don't. I love me some Africans. Here's another clip. It's funny how he pick and choose the one event that was avant-garde, you know? But okay.
Naomi!
Adonis!
Where are we?
At Alma's, Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in
Oh my God. Look at the outfit.
You like it?
I need to know, what inspired this outfit today?
So my really good friend who's Romanian, he's an amazing designer, his house will create rebellion. He felt like Mayhem album inspired
This is top tier. You're serving right. You should be on the runway. Now, what are you expecting for this show? The first show at Alma's.
At Alma's. This is my first Alma's fashion.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am actually.
How's the presentation so far?
I love the industrial vibe. I love the music. I like the seating, the layout. I like the cars in the middle. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fucking creative.
All right. Now, what do you gotta rate your outfit a 1 out of 10?
It's gotta be a 10, baby.
You think so?
I have to give myself a 10.
All right, listen, I understand. I get it. I understand. What do you think the people gonna say?
I don't know. I don't care.
No.
No shade. I don't care. I like it.
But no, ask them. They gotta know.
Rate my outfit from 1 to 10.
All right. I love you. I appreciate you. It's good to see you again. You know our video did a great job.
Yes, I know. It's really good.
Come on. The people love us.
People like us together. Maybe we should do something.
We'll have to see. It's up to them.
Tell us if you want us to do some more stuff.
Like I said, I'll be posting different stuff. You feel me? I'll be posting different stuff. People just don't be seeing it, you know? They just don't be seeing it. So what am I supposed to do? You know, because it's funny, and this is, I should put this in a video too and be like, you know, it's funny that he grabs like that one video and he puts that, and he tried to use that one video as an example, right? And call me zesty, right? Comment true in the chat. Like, if you understand what I'm saying, comment true. Like, he tried to grab that one video and he tried to make that like, oh, bro, zesty, you know, true, right? I think it's funny. Like, it's okay. Y'all could be like, yeah, he did. He grabbed that one video out of all these clips. He grabbed that one video. Yeah. What's your point, Adonis? Well, my point is, why he didn't grab this video? I'm just curious, like, why he didn't grab this video?
In Bucharest, they have this pool party that is just one of the most exciting experiences in Romania at this moment in time. If you're looking for things to do, save this video and come back to it.
Well, we are the Afro Vibes pool party, the first one actually, the first pool party. Ooh. And you're finding that you're seeing people that are actually vibing and dancing and enjoying themselves. So it's pool, swimming, food, drinks, also
the pool. Here you have the sun also. You have an amazing music also because of the DJ.
Low key, keep it real. Romania is like hitting gym, bro. It's mad baddies, they mad friendly.
Oh.
It's lit. Mad.
That's that guy from Kenya. This is the guy that look, this guy right here. This guy who you're seeing right now is the guy from Kenya. In one of my previous videos, I did a video when I was reacting to people in different countries who, interviewed people. He was in Romania with me, and he told me to come to Kenya.
It's lit. Murder, she wrote. How long has this place been open? Murder, she wrote.
11 years.
How you liking the party?
Of course, man. Of course. I love it.
It's amazing as usual. First, Afro Vibes. When I'm...
It is vibes. It's vibes, I must say, you get invited everywhere. I get invited everywhere. Like, you think this is something? Her fit avant-garde, not for regular people. Look. You think that's something? Look at this.
Romania has
200 women
every year
at the biggest spa in Europe.
In Bucharest, Romania.
And today we're doing epic things.
What does this feel like to you? What is this about? You had control. All the women were sitting there feeling connected with each other. The vibe was just amazing.
People, magician.
I don't know how you did it because you got even the most insecure women to get up there and really open up.
It's the screaming. I call the ancestors when I scream like
What do you think you're giving to the women who are watching you, who are experiencing with you?
So I think it's ownership.
Ooh.
Yes. I think it's just like coming back into your body. It's so powerful because I don't know, everything is possible from that spot.
What did you expect to see?
Exactly this.
Yeah?
Exactly this. Yes, I'm so proud of them.
Yeah?
Because each year they grow and I see my work, I see, that's my legacy basically. Because they go back home and they keep this energy and they keep this soul and they spread it. And it's just like, we make the world a better place. I know it sounds like corny, but it is.
Is there anything else you want to say to the Romanians that are watching? Now you can speak completely in Romanian.
Ok. Sunt curioasă de unde priviți voi asta și dacă ați dansat până acum cu mine. Poate ești din București, poate din altă parte, comentați. Vreau să știu de unde sunteți. Vreau să vă văd.
Thank you so much.
Women
every year
at the biggest spa in Europe.
In Bucharest, Romania.
And today we're doing epic things.
What does this feel like to you? What is this about? You had Romania.
And today we're doing epic things.
All right, thank you for letting me know that the audio was actually low. Appreciate that. Just still trying to figure things out. But listen, this you see behind her, this is the biggest spa in Eastern Europe. Like, this place is insane. This place is insane. It's amazing. It's in Bucharest. It's called Therm. It's like, that's a pool in the inside, and they got a pool in the outside. They have saunas everywhere. It's like amazing. It's open right now. I probably should go. Like, it's insane. Like, it's really, it's a sauna that all the ladies is in. Like, and she had like over 200 girls in there and stuff like that. But the point I'm saying, the point I was making by that is, why didn't he grab that? Why didn't he talk about that? It's because these guys are disingenuous. These guys sit down and they do this type of content just for the views and stuff like that. They don't generally care about Africans or Black Americans or what's going on. They just want to be popular, and they think that this is what's going to make them popular. About that one particular video, he may want to check his sexual. That's what I was saying. That's literally what that was the main point. It's like, bro, you grabbed out of all of these videos, out of everything I ever shot, like, you grabbed the one situation where it's an avant-garde event. Because what can you say about me? Like, what can you Romanian girls shaking it. Bro, I'm not gonna front. These Romanian girls look fire. I'm always keep it real. But regardless of that, like, what would you say, Like, and these videos get millions of views. Like, I get millions of views. I don't know, I'm trying to show y'all more videos, like more stuff, like You want to see something like what I'm out here doing, like the things I'm out here doing, the people I'm out here meeting, like, come on, bro. I wonder where they learned their dance moves from. Oh, she goes to Jamaica. She goes to Jamaica all the time. This girl, Simona, she goes to Jamaica all the time, does workshops out there. She has like a whole camp and stuff out there as well. She just came back from Jamaica. She's always in Jamaica, like always. It's like one of her favorite places to go. So she does workshops and stuff like that. She dances with artists out there and stuff like that. You know, and that's reality. You know what I mean? So while these Africans, let me stop. Let me not do that. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. That's what the real talk is looking like. You know what I mean? Like, but like I said, I don't try to generalize or marginalize any of these people at all. I don't try to make it seem like there is nothing or they are nothing or they are lower than. And this is why I tell people, like, don't ever sit down and try to like don't follow these guys' footsteps. And don't sit down and only listen to this type of content on a consistent basis, because you won't actually be able to progressively move forward anywhere like that. That's just my particular perspective and opinion. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a couple of things because I really want to show y'all something. I want to show you something actually really cool. I want to show you something real cool, actually. So. My battery died? Oh, there it is. All right, yeah. So I want to show you something really cool, actually. So along with all of these diaspora situations, I want to show you what else I've been up to while I've been out here. Not that. All right. So, along with these diaspora situations, I want to show you a couple things I've been doing while I have been out here. All right? Not this either. Let me see if I got to delete this stuff. It's clouded. It's taking up my screen. I can't see. Where are you? It's not here. All right, whatever. So, let's choose this one. No, not this one. No, not this one. Let's choose this one. Great. Where is it? There we go. Thank you. Delete that. That's distracting me. Oh my God. It's pissing me off. All right. This is the same place. All right. Check it out.
Where you got from? The UK, London. Yeah. You're out here. What's going on?
When I got here, at first I was like, I'm in Romania. I don't know anyone. I don't know what I'm doing. But no, it's been amazing. The spa's way bigger than I expected it to be.
I'm just shocked right now.
It's great. It's been great, honestly. It's been amazing.
What about the vibe of the people? What do you think?
Good people. Kong, went to a restaurant called Kong. Big up Kong. Recommendation.
Really good.
100%. Best restaurant I've ever been to.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Kong.
Yeah.
All right. Is it?
And I see you on TikTok. Keep doing your thing, brother. I love it.
Thank you so much. Is there anything you want to say to the people in London who's watching?
Anyone? Anyone East Side, stand up. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you so much. High five.
Thank you so much.
Along with that, there's also some really other great stuff I've been doing. So that's somebody from London, a Caribbean guy, you know. Let me see if I can find, look at this. True, they got something like that in the States also. They do. Check this out. When I'm not, these are things that I'm doing that don't reach your For You page. These are things that you don't normally see because it's not on your For You page.
Romania doesn't have luxury apartments.
Sorry, 2.5 million right now.
Right now?
Yes.
$2.5 million for this place?
Euros, because we are in Europe.
Oh, sorry. What, and you have the infinity pool, a fireplace, and its own garden?
Yes, and 2 more floors.
And this is the master bathroom right here?
Yes, and this is the master master bedroom with a huge bed, 3.2 meters it has the length and 2.8 width.
But there's only one bedroom?
Now you have 2 bedrooms in case you have some guests. You have a second bedroom here with its own bathroom. And also with a great view.
I'm guessing this is where all the families and people are going to be eating and cooking together.
Exactly, this is the main floor, the main seating area, but also outside another terrace with a barbecue place.
But I know all Romanians don't live like this.
No, but they are filled with joy because we have a great country.
But would a place like this actually be a good investment?
Yes, it would be, and it was 2 years ago.
All right, but what do you have to say to the people, the Romanians who are actually watching?
Vreau să vă spun așa că avem o țară minunată cu proprietăți fantastice care sunt încă la valori bune și trebuie să le arătăm străinilor și în special americanilor că merită să vină în România și să investească aici.
This 3-story apartment is fully made out of marble, but I'm curious, are there any Romanians who are watching this internationally? Where are you watching this from? What city, what country? That's insane, right? That place is 3 stories right across the street from the beach. Insane, bro. I'd be like meeting the most craziest, like coolest people out here. Look at this. That guy, his father was the mayor of a town in that city. It's like the Miami, you know? Look at the summer. Look at what I did last summer. Like this was my summer last year. Excuse me, are you Romanian?
And you're American. L-am postat cu jetul până acum?
What?
Have you ever been jet skiing before?
No.
Even in Miami?
No.
We are in Mamaia, let's go. We are right now 15 jet skis and we are traveling from a place to another, all on the Mamaia Riviera.
And you can literally go from club to club here?
Exactly.
This has to be one of the most underrated places to be in Europe at this moment in time. The amount of experience, the amount of fun that I've had just by on the Black Sea. Tons of Romanians just flying around on these jet skis. This is Mamaia. That's what I did this summer, you know, like this is all the summer. When I step back from making Black American content and stuff like that, look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. We're in Romania.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Birmingham, UK.
Is your first time here?
Yeah. So I was on TikTok and I was like, I'm looking for a food place. So I typed in food, Bucharest, and your video came up. You was like talking about ice cream and she got so excited about the gelato, La Ramona, something like that.
It's right down the street.
Yeah. We thought it was far. So when we saw it, I was like, oh, it's right here.
Yeah. So you saw my video and it helped you?
Yeah.
Ah, let's go. High five. Good job. Let's be honest. What food did you get?
Japanos. Yeah.
Was it good?
Very good.
Seriously?
And obviously I'm an anime fan.
All right.
So you know what I mean? So I was excited still.
All right, so it was worth it. What did you get?
The Naruto ramen.
You came to Romania to get Naruto ramen.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's okay. Was it good?
It was really good, yeah.
So far, the food in Romania is pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
And the customer service.
And the customer service is really good.
They've been real nice, man.
A lot of people, you know, they don't know what to expect when you come to a place like this, you know? How did they treat you?
Oh, he was so nice, honestly. No more, like, we haven't had any weird looks or anything, like,
Nothing.
yeah.
It's been amazing, man.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
For sure.
All right, so you're going to recommend it to your friends when you come?
You know what, yeah? I definitely will. I will.
All right. Well, you be honest.
No, yeah, definitely.
All right,
yeah.
all right. So these are a couple videos, like this is stuff that I have on my channel that a lot of people, because they're not in America, they don't really see. It targets a completely different demographic. And when people want to travel abroad, they're looking for places to go. And because I've go to these places, and that's what happened when I was in London. You know, I would literally make videos in London about what places I went, food places, and recommend my thoughts and opinions. And then when I would ask people regular conversations and stuff like that, they would, like normal people would say regular stuff, but then the Africans and Caribbeans out there would say diabolical stuff. Where you really from? And then that's how these viral videos came about. That's how these videos of me, you know, pushing back. Like, what you mean? Like, you know, that's how all of this diaspora war started and have. So when people sit down and they put me as like, when they do stuff like this, bro, stop playing with me. Where is it? When they make videos about me doing all this extra stuff and saying all this these extra things, and I'm like, bro, like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all talking about? Why are y'all behaving like this? It's dumbfounded to me. Like, it makes me go crazy. It doesn't make me go crazy, but it just makes me feel like they're weird. Like, bro, what are you on? Like, and that's why I say, like, I tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, like, I got popular not because of this Black American stuff. I got popular because I'm a real creator, you know? Like, I just use my platform. And this is why I try to tell a lot of Black Americans who watch this stuff. Bro, like, be grateful. You know, like I really use my big ass platform that I built from traveling and doing all this stuff just to address particular people and to say different things and talk about things that matter. A lot of people don't do that.
Low racial self-esteem. When you're so like you have look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, that's not a baddie. I wouldn't even talk about it like that, but this man is dressed like a female and said this is fashion. You a baddie? What's a buddy? Yes, Justy, what's up?
Did you call me a baddie?
I said you want to be a
hold on.
You want to be Instagram baddie.
Hold on.
I called you a baddie.
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Don't project. Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm African. We don't do that zesty rainbow shit. Keep that to your community. We don't. That's the FBA community. We hold on. Unmute yourself. I said you trying to dress.
Hold on. Did you call me a baddie?
I said you're trying to dress like a baddie. I never called you a baddie. Calm down.
No, you. I got the video now. The video's up.
Okay, Rico, put it out.
I
put
will.
it out.
But you called me a baddie.
Put it out. You look how you dress. You dress like
me a baddie.
Why would I call you? First of all, don't project.
Nah, you called me a baddie.
I am not FBA. Don't project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. When you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You called
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Bro, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Because you insecure with your sexuality. And then you looked at me and said, you look like a baddie.
This guy is gay. Hold on. Let's pause, guys. Look at this guy right here.
Everything ups. This is everything.
You call me a baddie?
American is so let's all in the comments. Let's see.
You talking to me? You
Zesty boy. Tell me why.
Yo, you sat down and said that I lied. That's why I record these videos so the proof is on YouTube. Y'all can go check out this guy being cooked. Second of all, man said I look zesty, crazy, diabolical.
Zesty.
Hold on, I'll let you speak. You said I look zesty, diabolical.
Zesty.
Hold on, I'll let you speak. You said I look zesty, bro. The theme zesty, bro. So the proof is on YouTube. Y'all can go check out this guy being cooked. Second of all, man said I look zesty, crazy, diabolical.
Zesty.
Hold on, I'll let you speak. You said I look zesty, bro. The theme of the event, first of all, that's the L Style Awards. If y'all don't know, I'm in Europe, in Casa Purportedly, the biggest, heaviest building in the world. That's where I'm at, right? That video. And I'm sitting at the L Style Awards where the theme was avant-garde. So my stylist, somebody you don't know about, put me in avant-garde.
He put you in a female outfit?
Hold on, because you don't even know what's going on. You sitting there looking at me singing zesty. You're not even realizing the people I'm interviewing.
I don't care. You look like a female.
So a big black man looks like a female to you, right? That sounds like some, yeah, I understand.
Look at you.
Look at me.
You're trying to look cute.
Black man, hold on. You said that.
You're trying to look cute.
Hold on. You look at me and I look like a...
Bro said you look cute. He said you look cute. You're trying to look cute. I look cute and I'm trying to look cute. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Look at you.
Look at me.
You're trying to look cute.
Black man, hold on. You said that.
You're trying to look cute.
Hold on. You look at me and I look like a female.
Look at you, man.
Look like to you.
You look at you.
So this is what females in Africa look like to you?
No, trust me. We don't.
That's what you said. You said.
First of all,
I look like a female. So this is what females look like.
No, you dressed. Look at you. You dressed like a zesty man.
How is that zesty? Hold on. My name is Adonis.
I'm Yoruba. This is what we call low racial self-esteem. When you're so like you have look the way this man is dressed. If I ever put this on, you guys will drag me all over TikTok. This man is dressed like a baddie. Well, that's not a baddie. I wouldn't even talk about it like that. But this man is dressed like a female and said this is fashion. I didn't kick you down. Why are you lying?
Hold
Wait,
on,
hold up. Yes, Justy, what's up?
Did you call me a baddie?
And I said you want to be a
hold on.
You want to be Instagram baddie.
Hold on.
I called you a baddie.
Hold on.
All right, I'm done. I could look at that all day. I'm sorry. I'm doing the most right now. I'm done. I'm sorry. I could look at that all day. It's just hilarious to sit down and see these people go so crazy. What am I supposed to do? Bro called me a baddie, and then he said zesty. I was in the live. So did I fake anything? Is anything faked? That was hella gay. Word, bro. He definitely called you a baddie. Word. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Africans calling me a baddie. Something I never thought I'd ever experience in my life. What does your outfit have to with your race or esteem? It takes balls to wear something like that comfortably and with confidence. He is in love. Oh my God. Nah, he was chatting. Bro, I just had to pull it up, you know? He was online talking crazy, so I just wanted to see what it was, you know? In the Black American community, we don't call other men baddies. That's just strange. Exactly. I thought Adonis had a new age bulletproof vest, so that's what I was saying. That's how it looked like to me. It was a Greek outfit. I'm like, all right, cool. But it was an event, so it was all right, you know? He called you, bro.
Hold up. Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm African. We don't do that zesty rainbow shit. Keep that to your community. We don't. That's the FBA community. We hold on. Unmute yourself. I said you trying to dress.
Hold on. Did you call me a baddie?
I said you're trying to dress like a baddie. I never called you a baddie. Calm down.
No, don't you? I got the video now. The video's up.
Okay, Rico, put it out.
I
put
will.
it out.
But you called me a baddie.
Put it out. You look how you dress. You dress like
me a baddie.
Why would I call you? First of all, don't project.
You called me a baddie.
I am not FBA. Don't project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. And then you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
No, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me because you.
Nah, gang. Nah, that's the best part for me. That's the best part for me. Bro, if you just listen to the way he talks. If you just listen to the way he talks, gang. Bro, if you just listen to the way he talks, bro. You know that's going in the video. He was thinking about this. This is what he was thinking about the whole time. He's bro, gang, the whole time when he's saying drag me. Hold on.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. When you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Bro, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I.
Nah, bro. I'm dead. Yo, I need to put that in. I need to edit that up. Bro, these African and content creators are the funniest. Bro, that's what he saw in his head when he was saying that. Drag me. Drag me. Nah, that's crazy. But this is the life that I'm living. This is what's going on. From what you showed us, you said that I live a really interesting life. I think my life is very interesting. I try my best to document as much as possible so you guys can see all facets of it and not only post certain types of stuff. But yeah, this is what it is. This is the vibe. We've been on this live for a pretty long time. This is just pure comedy at this moment in time. I can't wait to edit this up. I'm gonna shoot this video tomorrow, and yeah. New member in the live stream. We just got a new subscriber. We didn't get no new members today. That's crazy. I thought today was gonna be a really good live. He got caught saying some homosexual shit, so he tried to divert it to you because he knew he said something that was hella gay. Exactly, bro. Bro's been saying hella gay shit, bro. Bro, when you gonna get back into the dancing? I'm not dancing anymore. I'm done with that. Like I understand. Like I know when it's time to step down. I stopped dancing like years ago, actually, but I'm not really interested in dancing anymore at all. I want to build the social media, build my community, build the vibes. You know, yeah, that's what it's about at this moment in time. And just gotta watch out for these gay Africans. I'm coming just to leave a comment on that video and say, dragging me. Adonis, he should have just came out and said he wanted to go with you. I likes you and I want you. When someone tells you who they are, believe them. Exactly, bro. He was dope, but I feel it. Yeah. Nah, I like dancing. Dancing was cool and stuff like that, but I'm just over it. Like, you know, I like social media more. I'm having fun with you guys, chatting and vibing and listening to these freaking Africans. Let me see if I could pull up. Let me see if I could. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. I want to see if I could set something up on live. I want to see if I could set something up on live with you guys at the same time. While I talk to you guys, I want to see if I could just set it up real quick. Maybe I could jump into this live stream in real time and you guys could watch it. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be dope? I'm glad you wasn't dancing and wearing that. He would have really lost it. Nah, what? I would have looked... Bro. I'm fire. Like, I'm nice. Like, in real life. Like, when it comes down to this dancing stuff, bro. Like, when it comes down to this dancing stuff, bro, like, I used to wear... My thing is this. Like, this is where the gay allegations get crazy to me. If I wear nothing, you don't call it gay. You know? Like, if I wear nothing, you don't call it gay. Like, when you look at this, right, you don't call it gay. You don't call it gay. When you look at this, you don't call it gay. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Nah, that was gay. That was gay. I'm not going for it. That was gay. That was gay as fuck. I'm gonna keep it real. The music didn't make it right at all. Nah, bro. That was crazy. Burn the laptop. Burn the computer. The music did not make... oh, man. I gotta move that. That was crazy. Shit. I feel bad for the people that see that on my story. That's diabolical. Well, the fuck am I doing? Bro, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck am I doing? I am tripping.
Or something like that.
Dress, you're trying to
You
FBA.
called me a baddie.
I am not FBA.
Yo,
Don't
gang,
project.
you called me a baddie.
I'm not FBA. Don't project.
And then you said, hold on. When you said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me. Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You called
Drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Bro, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said, if I wore something like that, you guys would drag me because you insecure with your sexuality. And then you looked at me and said, you look like a baddie.
Yo, this guy is gay. Hold on.
Yo, you want to know something? There's a moment in this video, right? Where he catches himself. And he knew he fucked up because he starts laughing at himself. Hold on.
Because
you called me a baddie.
Look.
I said you want to be a
hold on.
You want to be Instagram baddie.
Hold on.
I called you a baddie.
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Don't project.
Right here.
Don't project. This guy is projecting. I said you dress like a baddie. I didn't call you a baddie. I'm African. Don't project.
While he's smiling and laughing, you know? Nah, bro. Can't ever beat the allegations like this. I thought that shit was gonna eat, but it didn't eat. I thought that shit was gonna eat. Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
What's it gonna be? I can't pretend.
Oh, sorry. Damn, I'm hella gay for this guy. That's crazy, bro. Damn. I need to save that sound effect though.
Called your baddie. Calm down.
No, I got.
Pull it out. You project.
You called me a baddie.
I'm not FB.
Yeah, because you're insecure about your sexuality. You called
drag me.
Hold on. You said.
Drag me.
Bro, chill. Hold on. You said out your mouth. You said.
I started to feel the gayness coming through the channel because he started saying, "Drag me, drag me." I was like, "No, yo, bro, chill. Like, calm down. For real." That was insane. Yeah. All right. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm glad you guys get to experience. That happened really right before this live stream even started. I just wanted to tap in with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Let me read some of you guys' comments. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? That was funny. That was incredibly flabbergasting, amazing. Give me 2013 of those. Let me read some of the comments while we're here. Okay. Bro, why is this mouse tripping out? I can't take it. That drag me, set me in a fit of laughter every time. Exactly. That drag me gets me every single time, big fella. Ooh, all right, yeah. Lean with it. Rock with it now. You couldn't see what I was doing. Yeah, that drag me got me. In fact, oh boy, making life decisions after this live. He'll never be the same. Watch when I post that, bro. That's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna post that tomorrow. No funny shit. I would say no homo. I'll catch you guys later. Stay blessed. Stay motivated. I hope you guys have a great night.